Let me just do Nat Clo really quick.
Yesterday, he called himself and Mike David peers.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, we're burning through my notes. But yes, him and Mike David are now peers.
Mike David is sitting in a beautiful, like, well thought out set.
It's
like,
wild. I have never really seen
value.
the wide, like, holy shit.
Yeah, did he buy Liberace's place? What is that?
Yes, there's chandeliers. There's a place for a band. It's like
every
time
I talk to Doug from the Jingles department, who's a big fan of the show and everything that we're doing. Every time I talk to him, he goes, "Carl, the best set out there is Red Bar. That's what you should be trying to do." I'm like, that's crazy.
It's insane.
Well, again, that's in like a commercial space, I would imagine, right? That's not like a room in a house, unless it's a big house. It's a big room. So, like, I just picture it just being empty for 2 weeks, and they come in, and Jules runs around and plugs in all the little Temu garbage that's lights up, and then because there's it's like a Spencer's Gifts in there with a black light. There's so many little pops of color everywhere, and they don't use it ever. He does one show every 10 days, somebody said. So it's like, I can't imagine having that and not using it all the time. I do this a few times a week, and it's elaborate to me. What is that? Just sitting there.
Does he run out?
But meanwhile, Aaron's sitting there with a board he scrolls on like that and says, "We're peers."
Right.
Aaron
should have that set. Aaron does a show twice a day. Aaron needs an elaborate, nice set that's used.
All right. In Aaron's defense, I think that was a little tongue in cheek when he said that him and Mike David were peers. But
he also coming back.
He also was really happy about the fact that Mike David was speaking highly of Aaron, and Aaron doesn't pick up on that sarcasm at all. So, this is a guy Mike David's always clowning Aaron. He's just like, "I don't know, this Aaron guy, he's got to figure it out." And Aaron's like, "Yep, he's right about me. I am the best." And all of a sudden, he loves Red Bar again too. So he's very naive in that way.
Well, he said Mike David's being nice to me, and that makes me Red Bar fan again.
Yep.
So it's literally like he's saying the quiet part of the psychology out loud. Like, I'm friends with anyone who's nice to me.
Yeah,
that's who I like. And it's like, okay,
yeah, not even friends with, but I appreciate their work.
Right.
If you compliment me, all of a sudden you're now good at what you do.
Well, he joined the Red Bar Club or whatever again. Like, he's like, and because of that, I signed back up and said, "I'll give you money if you say nice things about me and aren't mean."
And listen, if you do agree with him, then you are not Clo, and we all roll our eyes at you.
I want to talk about his renewed sense of vigor. I don't know how he's managed to get into this year with this energy that was missing.
Vigor.
Oh, yeah, right.
With a V.
V.
Scared of black people.
Okay. I just the accent thing. That's what.
Right. It was vigor with a V. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did he just say?
Don't be so negative.
What?
But he's walked into 2025 with this renewed sense of energy.
He's shot out of a cannon.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that's coming from. Does he reset? He's like, new year, new me? What's happening?
Well, okay, I have some clue on this because he started out his show yesterday declaring that Patrick Melton is over. It's done. I think it's the Mike David thing that's really giving him that extra push. It's just like, yes, I got a team again. We're on this team. It's us versus Patrick Melton, and we're going to take him down. That's got to be it, because how much time did he spend at the beginning of his show talking about NLL?
But last time when Mike David started attacking, what did Mike go? Oh, my new laugh, my new giggle or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, "See, I showed Mike David it's safe to make fun of Melton again. Mike David's following me.
Right.
I'm leading the charge." But now he's like, Mike David's leading the charge. Like, can you guys decide who's leading the charge?
He's been waiting for Mike for ages. I think when you first got onto his radar, he was like,
he called
Mike,
for him.
Come help him out. Come help me out.
Yeah.
But the fact that the Ricada foreclosure thing happened right around New Year's Eve, and then the Red Bar thing happening around New Year's Eve, those were huge wins for the toe.
You're
so
right.
He felt like, holy shit, the momentum is shifting. The pendulum is swinging back the other way.
Yes, we do forget that the way he thinks is something bad happening to one of his enemies is a good thing for him.
Another win for the toe.
Right. Like we don't think that way. So the foreclosure thing, if that happened to someone that I don't hate anyone, but if I was someone I clowned or something, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be like, hey, WTP's better now because Chad went through foreclosure. You know, like it doesn't work that way at all. It's maybe another thing you could talk about.
I mean, WATP would objectively get better if Chad had to broadcast from his bike.
Well, maybe okay, good point.